Starting in 1831, the 5 civilized tribes, the Choctaw, the Seminole, the Creek, the Chickasaw, and the Cherokee, were all forced to travel approximately 1,000 miles from their homelands in the Deep South to reservations now known as Oklahoma. This tragic journey is now known as the Trail of Tears. The end of the American Civil War saw the fall of the tribes and the treaties for those who had supported the Confederacy. President Andrew Jackson was instrumental in the events leading up to the Trail of Tears. His policies involved the ethnic cleansing of several Indian tribes. Jackson signed the Indian Removal Act in 1830, which reserved the U.S. policy of representing the rights of Native American Indians. Many of the white settlers invoked the total extermination of the so-called savages. U.S. soldiers did not allow the Indians to take extra clothing, food, or blankets for their journey. The Choctaw Indians were the first to be moved in 1831. Of the 16,000 Choctaws who journeyed across the Trail of Tears, between 5,000 and 6,000 died while en route. After agreeing to a final cession in 1832, the Chickasaw Nation negotiated its own removal in 1837 to 38, hoping to avoid the problems suffered by earlier immigrants. The Creek and the Seminole soon followed in 1834 and 1837. Led by General Winford Scott, 17,000 Cherokees were forced off their land in 1838 and had to undertake the long, tragic journey. The Cherokee were organized into separate groups of about 1,000 people. Of the 17,000 Cherokees, there were only allowed 600 wagons and carts, 5,000 horses, and just over 100 oxen. During their journey, they encountered freezing cold weather with very little clothing. They suffered from malnutrition, starvation, and diseases such as smallpox, measles, and pneumonia. Nearly 4,000 Cherokees died throughout this journey. Throughout the southern United States, you can find parks, signs, and memorials dedicated to this very tragic event.